Aloha! Welcome to Oahu and welcome to Hawaii's only TV news for visitors, the WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News. I'm Paul Drews, here to tell you about some of the things happening in and around Waikiki. First up is Where to Go, an overview of events and activities of interest around town this week. Then we'll give you this week's weather and surf reports and the Hawaiian Word of the Week. If you happen to miss any part of this WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, approximately every 2 hours. It's hard to believe, but it's already July. July on Oahu really starts off with a bang, with 3 separate professional fireworks shows, all spectacular. The Aloha Tower Marketplace downtown will be hosting its annual pre-Independence Day celebration on Friday, July 3rd. Head down to Aloha Tower Marketplace, located along Ala Moana Boulevard, where there are great shops and restaurants, and ring in Independence Day. The celebration begins at 5 p.m. and it ends with a stunning fireworks display over Honolulu Harbor at 8:45. Admission is free, and there'll be free live entertainment by the Navy's Pacific Fleet Band, plus a waterfront fashion show. Don Ho's Island Grill, Hooters, and Gordon Biersch will offer entertainment and food and drink specials all night long. Just a few of the award-winning restaurants found at Aloha Tower Marketplace, where there are also 74 different shops. Then on July 4th, be sure to check out the largest fireworks show on Oahu. The Ala Moana Shopping Center hosts this pyrotechnic extravaganza. This impressive night show launches from 3 separate platforms and is among the top 25 in size in the country. The fireworks display will be accompanied by entertainment by Hawaii's top musicians. The entire parking deck facing the ocean is cleared out as thousands come out for this celebration of America's Independence Day. The Ala Moana Center fireworks is happening here in Waikiki on July 4th, and if you're on the windward side, head to Kailua Beach for their annual sky show that starts at 8 in the evening. A more somber yet still inspiring way to commemorate Independence Day is to check out the Home of the Brave Quilt Project, which returns to the Pacific Aviation Museum in Pearl Harbor on July 4th. The American tradition of quilting, as we know it today, goes back to a grassroots effort to warm soldiers during the American Civil War. Over time and many wars, quilting became one way to express the profound gratitude of a nation for soldiers fallen in wartime. During the Civil War, quilts sewn by loved ones back home served as bedrolls and hospital blankets and offered a measure of comfort and a message of hope to those far away from home. The Home of the Brave Quilt Project keeps this tradition alive. Volunteers hand sew and present a homemade quilt to the family of every soldier who has died in the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. You can see this interesting exhibit along with the history of aviation in the Pacific at this museum. General admission tickets are $14, $7 for children. Admission is free to military members in uniform. If you want more information or a coupon for a free combat flight simulator, head to www.pacificaviationmuseum.org or give them a call at 441-1000. The Pacific Aviation Museum is located in Hangar 37 on Ford Island at Pearl Harbor. Now for many, the 4th of July is a time to fire up the grill, eat and have drinks with friends and family. While you're in Waikiki, there are a number of places that will fire up the grill for you, so you can enjoy the time with those friends or family. A very popular place to be any day of the week is Duke's at the Outrigger Waikiki. This open-air setting overlooks the beach and is filled with pictures and surfboards from Hawaii's watermen, including the Ambassador of Aloha, Duke Kahanamoku. Many locals and visitors alike hang out at this restaurant and bar to watch musicians perform in the evening, or head upstairs to Hula Grill. This restaurant not only has a great view of the ocean, but is filled with Hawaiiana, designed to look like a 1930s Hawaiian waterfront home. And nearby is Chuck's Waikiki, another perfect place to celebrate the 4th of July, or anytime you're hungry. Dive into their menu filled with steaks and the freshest catch of the day. Just head to the Outrigger Waikiki when you want to eat. And speaking of the catch of the day, why not check out the many fish and thousands of other aquatic creatures found in the waters at the Waikiki Aquarium, from sharks to octopus to a pair of friendly Hawaiian monk seals who call the aquarium home. You'll get a glimpse of what can be found in the waters around the islands and around the Pacific. Be sure to check out the South Pacific Gallery with some of the oldest giant clams in captivity. You can also learn about the life of corals and the importance of these animals to our island ecosystem. There's more than just learning going on at the Waikiki Aquarium. During the summer months, it's also the site for some entertaining nightlife, like this year's exciting Keikani o Keikai Summer Concert Series, featuring incredible performers like this Thursday's entertainer, Hoku Zurumeister, an award-winning musician. These evening concerts are held on the lawn Oceanside, so call the Honolulu box office at area code 808-550-8457 if you'd like to spend an entertaining evening at the water's edge. And that brings us to our Hawaiian word of the week, mahina. You won't hear or see this word as often as others, but you'll definitely appreciate its silver reflection over the ocean on a clear night. Mahina means moon. We'll have a full moon on July 6th. Mahina also means moonlight, and this week the moonlight will be nice and bright leading up to the full moon. The Mahina will be providing great ambiance for a romantic nighttime beach walk, enjoying the outdoor concert series at the Waikiki Aquarium, and all of the nighttime 4th of July weekend activities. And the weather's looking perfect as well for this beautiful week on Oahu. We'll have trade winds blowing all week long, helping to cool us off as we have more warm summer days, with the high temperature climbing up into the upper 80s. This is a week full of tropical summer days, so get out there and enjoy them. I mentioned the surf this week. Waikiki will have the biggest waves once again around the island, with waves on some days getting up to near 8 feet for our southern shores. But along with the big waves come hazards, so if you head out into the water, make sure you ask the lifeguard for conditions at the beach, or if you're unsure of your abilities, just watch the surf from the safety of the shore. And as you plan your day, don't forget to take the time to watch a beautiful sunrise or sunset. The sunrise happens at 5:55 in the morning, and the spectacular sunset happens at 7:20 in the evening. Wherever the day takes you, don't forget to use sunscreen. Use an SPF of 25 or higher to protect yourself from the strong summer rays. And that's what's happening this week on our island of Oahu. Of course, you can't take me with you when you're out and about, but there is a local tour guide with up-to-date information on where to go, what to eat, what's in store for entertainment, and other helpful tips. Look for the Where Oahu magazine in Waikiki kiosk. Thanks for tuning in to WhereTV Hawaii, the first TV network for visitors. Again, if you missed any part of the WhereTV Hawaii weekly news and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, every day, approximately every 2 hours. I'm Paul Drews. Aloha.